Got a question for you. How much is your cell phone bill every month? $50, $75, $100? More, like mine? Well, March issue of ShopSmart magazine has 8 ways you can lower your monthly bill. And joining us now with more is Jody Rohlena, senior editor at ShopSmart. Good morning.
Good morning.
This is something everyone can relate to because every month you get your bill and it just always feels higher than it should be.
Yeah, it does. And it is. We found that most people in our most recent survey are paying for minutes they're not using. So if you haven't checked your usage lately, call your carrier, go online, see how many minutes you're actually using, and it may be a lot less than you're paying for.
And especially these days, it's online. It's all available for you to
figure out. Or they'll
help
help you if you call, if you'd rather do it that way.
All right. What about if you have a family plan? How do those work? How can you save money using them?
If you have a family plan, you're paying a reduced rate for the people in your family, so make sure you're taking advantage of those by calling that cell phone. If you and I are in the family plan, instead of calling you at home or work, call the cell phone because it's free.
Your next step is use freebies. What kind of freebies can you take advantage of?
Well, the freebies are if you have, some of the plans have if like there are 5 or 10 people that you typically call most, you can enroll those numbers. Those will be free. Don't make them the family people that you're already getting a deal on those, but add some other numbers and save that way too.
I send a lot of text messages every month, and I have been zonked by the per usage fees. There are better ways to do it than that. What are they?
Yeah, per message, it's 15, 20 cents, and those can really add up. So if you're a texter, get the unlimited. It's a lot safer.
Don't be afraid to complain. How can complaining to the carrier actually help your bill?
Well, it might. It's worth a try. If you have an unusually large bill one month, call up and say, hey, don't know what happened. Can you help me out? Sometimes they'll let you roll over some minutes or cut you a break on some of the fees. It can't hurt to ask.
A lot of us now have smartphones, iPhones, and we love to go online and check our email and do all this stuff, but that can really add up. So how's a way to save? Should you take advantage of a data plan?
You should get an unlimited data plan, especially if you're a heavy web user. It's a lot cheaper than paying per usage.
What's the best way to find the best deal out there?
Well, you can compare on some websites. There's one called billshrink.com. Go on there, see what plan might work for you. The only thing is it won't include the prepaid, and we've discovered that people who aren't really heavy cell phone users might really save by going with a prepaid plan. So check that out as well.
And those can range in, what, $50 a month, $100?
Totally depends on how much you use, but very minimal charges in some cases. If you just want it for emergencies, you just pay a little bit and you have it if you need it.
Oh, that's great. And then also, if you get stuck with a plan that you don't like, you have to pay those termination fees. So how do you avoid them? What can you do?
Yeah, do your homework ahead of time. I mean, it's boring advice, but it's really smart because if you terminate early, you can get socked with a fee of up to $350 with Verizon. It's a couple $100 for everybody else. Really research the plan ahead of time. Make sure it's what you need. Sometimes if you're staying with the carrier and you change the plan, you can avoid that fee, but you really don't want to get stuck with that.
And that way you can put that money towards paying your bills and saving a lot of cash.
Exactly.
All right, Jody Rohlena, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you.